Hello everyone. What's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? My country people, we are here again with another Obonge information from the Palace of Ife. Remember, as we hear allegedly, na so na we dey carry come meet una for una domot. According to how this alleged information take reach us, Olori Mariam, we heard allegedly that she wanted to Jakpa out of the country when she found out that Kabiyesi had succeeded with the divorce paper or something. Yeah, something that would enable him chase them out of the palace of Ife. Because when this case started, it's like they went to the court before Kabiyesi. So they got an order that they are not going to leave the palace until the case is over, because they claim that they don't have anywhere to go to. So Kabiyesi was instructed and ordered, I would say, to keep them in the palace till the case is over. So since then, Kabiyesi have been going up and down, like to and fro, like he wanted to bring Queen Naomi back into the palace of Ife. So he can't do that alone without going to the court again. If Kabiyesi tells you how much he had spent on this court case, he reached to use and settle these women. You know, they have been requesting that they should be settled and all of those stuff for their time, for their this, for their that, for their, like, oh my God. If Kabiyesi open up to tell you that, okay, this was what he had spent on this case since the day of it, like since the day it started, you will be shocked, because he go reach to build 10 million houses for each of them. So, according to the alleged information, when she heard of this, she wanted to leave the palace. She wanted to leave Ile-Ife. She wanted to leave Nigeria, so that when the matter go dey, hara, it will be as if she's not in the palace when Kabiyesi initiated, or when Kabiyesi brought the court order. So to the glory of God, she was caught red-handed at the airport, okay? It happened that there is this Ile-Ife indigene that is working there, and already is a very good friend of Kabiyesi, and he's already aware of, the to and fro that they are making Kabiyesi go through. So when he saw her, he knew that something was wrong somewhere. So he had to put a call across to Kabiyesi and was like, what is happening? I saw your wife and it's like she's Jakpaing, and the way her body language and everything is showing that all is not well. So he wanted to know, he wanted to inquire from Kabiyesi to know, if all is well. That was when Kabiyesi was like, no, that CEO, that she must come back and pack her things. Stop her. Do not allow her. This, that, my country people. That was when they called the cops on her, and when they searched her, they found out that she was with some valuables here, that is from the Palace of Ife, something that they keep in their museum section, where people come there for sightseeing, for tourism and everything. So I don't know why it is that whenever Kabiyesi has issues with these women, they would want to sell out the valuables in the palace. So she was with the royal bead, I think the ancient royal bead or so. She was with so many things, my country people, including the Yeyeluwa staff of authority. I don't know how she got it. I don't know how she was able. Like for me, I feel that the Yeyeluwa staff of authority is what prevented her. Because if you have been following all of this alleged information from the day it started, you would find out that any day they tamper with the Yeyeluwa staff of authority, that their plans no they ever go anywhere that day, because they must be caught. At times they no go fit use them leave the palace. At times they no go fit use and leave Ile-Ife. So they've tried a whole lot of time. Like they have been trying. They have been trying. And if they ever succeed in taking it out, they know they can't have it. Yes, you know how somebody will be very sure that, okay, this I cannot have. If I can't have it, no one else will. So that is their this thing now. Yeah. And funny, it's even funny, Seth. So now she wanted to Jakpa out of the country with it, or maybe sell it out there. I don't even know whether she's going to be using it to be in power. in the country that she's traveling to. It's just to sell it out. Yeah. So they caught her. Inside her bag where her clothes are, that was where she placed it down, 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 and she now used clothes to cover it. So when they caught her, they were able to see only the beads and everything in her handbag. This bag that you would that you put your essentials that you normally carry, at hand. But others will now be like, be sent to this thing. How do they even say it? So the bag she was carrying, that was where she put in the bead, the ancient bead, the whatever that she took as well. Yeah. So the Yeyeluwa staff of authority, I would say she's intelligent. She put it inside the bag, used her clothes and cover it, then made it to weigh the exact distance that it have to weigh right there at the airport, so that nobody would suspect or something. I left them in Japan. My country people, they caught her. They searched and caught that this thing in her bag. That was when Kabiyesi shouted. Like if you see shout, hey voila. Kabiyesi shouted. Hmm? Kabiyesi shouted. I don't like after all of these things, they will still be needing compensation, Abi. No, I want to understand. They will still need somebody to compensate them after all this stress, after making Kabiyesi go through all of these things. It's even for Kabiyesi to tell his or her his sales rep or some as in is this sales rep or the person that normally stays in that museum that looks after it to just do record of things there, because he might even be in the palace thinking that the museum section is still the way it is, not knowing that these women have sold out almost everything in that section. And again, is there no CCTV cameras there? Is there no security personnel? Is there no guard on duty there? Why is it always super easy for them to go in there, take something, and leave the palace with it? Yes, why is it always easy for them to do that? Why is it always easy for them to do that? So, my country people, it is what it is on top the internet space. Yeah. So when I saw the alleged information, in fact, initially when I heard of this, I was like they should search more because they might even be, she might even be in possession of the Yeyeluwa staff. Because if you have been following this matter, you go know wetin they fit do. Yes, you go know wetin they fit do. I don't think anything is impossible in their sight, unless they don't want to achieve that. Unless it is something they don't want to achieve. But believe you me, once they do already say, oh, this is what I want to achieve in the palace, be you who advising them, they must do that one in their mind. And it's not good. It's not good, like seriously, it is not good. So my country people, this is just, something that is not pleasing to the ears. It is not we are not comfortable with this news anymore. We are just, every day praying that all of these things would be over so that Queen Naomi would come back and take charge. Like start from where she stopped. Because everything stopped immediately Queen Naomi left the palace. So if Queen Naomi steps foot into the palace now, she's going to do a whole lot of work. She's starting all over, like from where she stopped 3 years ago. My country people no be moi case, so now work now she dey go there. These oloris will be like, oh, she's going there to go and eat moi, she's going there to go and eat meat, she's going there to go and eat whatsoever. Leave it, let them just dey talk their own. Queen Naomi is going there, like the first year that she would go back into the palace is going to be work upon work upon work. Because these women have scattered so many things that she had to put in place while she was there. Yes. Anyway, my country people, I don't even know what else to say about all of this matter. But in everything, we believe that all is going to be all right. It is going to be sorted out very soon. Yes, that is just our hope, our belief, and everything. Okay? Please do not forget that these are contents and should be consumed as one. They are alleged information on the internet space, so please, why believe with a pinch of salt. Use guy, use tie the believe, you understand, until you do your own research. Okay, yes, so that is it. I saw this, I decided to share with you. If I see more, I'm going to be sharing with you all. See you soon in our next video. Thank you and bye.